Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to use SLURM. So SLURM is a very widely used job workload manager for Linux based system, and it is very much commonly used for managing jobs on high performance computing cluster. I am going to show you step by step how to manage jobs using SLURM on my high performance computer. I already logged in to my HPC or high performance computer, and I am now in a directory called test directory, and in this directory there is a folder called junk folder. I will write a script to remove this junk folder from this directory, and for this job script I will use SLURM to submit this job on my HPC. So let's go through the script. SLURM is very easy to use. You just need to mention quite a few things on your script, and this portion is specific to SLURM, and you need to specify these things on your job script for managing these jobs. So let's go step by step. This first line, this is an universal thing, and it specifies that the script should be run in the bash shell. If you're writing a script, a bash script, you must need to specify this line. And from this part to this part, this portion is completely specific for SLURM. So this line, it gives the name for a job. So I'm giving the name for this job is demo. You can change it depending on your job. This line, it specifies which cluster on your HPC you will be using. I am using a cluster called Orion. This is specific to our HPC, but it will definitely different in your case. This line, it specifies how many nodes you are requesting for this particular job. So nodes are more like a server from that partition. So I am requesting one server from this partition Orion. And this line, it specifies how many CPUs or cores you are requesting from that particular server. So from that particular server, I am requesting 4 CPUs for my job. This line, it specifies how many memory you might need for your job. I am requesting 90 gigabyte of memories for this particular job, but this is not always mandatory. It depends on how computationally extensive your job is. So if your job is computationally extensive, then you might need to request more gigabytes. If it is not, you don't need to specify that. And this portion with the time, it specifies how many time you might need to execute this job. So this first part is the second part is the minute, and the third part is the hour. So I am requesting 1 hour for this job. You can also add days to that. So for example, if you think your job needs 1 week to run, you can just simply add 7. So it means your job will be running for 7 days, 1 hour and 1 hour. Again, this portion regarding the SLURM is depending on your job. You can specify more nodes or more CPUs. It depends on the depends on your job, how extensive your job computationally is. And this is the original script for running this for removing this junk folder. So I'm just running the script to remove the junk folder from this directory, and if the this junk folder is removed, then I will have a message that folder deleted, and if it is not successfully deleted, then I will have an error message. So I just saved this script, and the name of this script is demo script. So you can see it here that this is a demo script, and there is an important thing to remember, that it should have an extension of sh that specifies that this job is specific for the bash shell. For example, if you're running Python, there will be a py extension. Now I'm going to submit this script. For submitting a script using SLURM, you need to write this command, that means is batch and the name of your script. So the name of my script is demoscript.sh. so sbash demoscript.sh, and if you just click enter, it will give you a job ID. So using this job ID, you can check the status of your job, if it is running currently or if it is in the queue. So you can just check the status of your job. So for checking the status of your job, you need to run this command sq. You need to use -u flag and your job ID. I'm sorry. You need to use sq -u and use your username. So on my HPC, the username is that, and you can see that it will show you the status of your job. So it was a very simple job, so it is already executed. But if that job was running, you can see the status are here. That means it was running, and for how many time it was running, it will just show you the complete status of your job. If you want to cancel this job at any point, you can just cancel that. So you have to write this script as cancel, and in that case you have to use the job ID. So if you run this job, that job will be immediately cancelled if it is running or if it was in the queue. So in our case, the job is already executed, so you can't cancel this job. Just imagine that it was running or it was in the queue. So if you just run this, it will just cancel the job. So now how can I see if the job was performed correctly or there was an error? So you can see in this current directory where the script is located, there is a SLURM output. So this SLURM output will show you the status, or if there is any error message, or if this job was performed correctly. So if I just look into this SLURM script, you can see the message, that means the folder deleted. So that means the job was executed correctly and the folder was deleted. And you can also see right now, for example, in this test directory, there is no junk folder. It was successfully deleted. So yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching the video.